Hello everyone, we're back with Fate Grand Order with the Shimousa chapter. When we last left off, we just started it basically. We met up with Musashi and we met Hozuin, as well as two kids. And so, since I last recorded, I got two new servants. First off, Fujino, who I'm going to be leveling up soon. Wasn't expecting to get her. I got I think it was for my 5 weekly tickets. I got her. And then they gave away 10 tickets for the 13 million download event. And look who I got. Nun finally showed up. I didn't even have to pay $150 for it. I may have spent a little money to get her on the Japanese servers. I think there's 2 times that I paid like an unreasonable amount of money on this game. Once for Kiara and once for Ilya. That's Prisma Ilya. Even though I don't really like Prisma Ilya like that much. I still like Ilya as a character, specifically the Stay Night version. The Prisma character is completely different. Still, I was like, it's Ilya. Same name, see? Same character. So here we have Prima Cantica Purgatorio Middle. I've also spent money a couple other times. I know once I spent like $20, $50, somewhere between there on NA. But that's it, I think. It was back when the game was relatively new. I was like, hey, there's a Saber Altar banner. I want Saber Altar. And I ended up getting Regular Saber. I was like, I'll take it. So, go over to Singularity. We don't have to take Musashi this time. Saber and Assassin. Yeah, we got Nightingale, by the way. Don't remember if I said that yet. They leveled up, I almost said her name. Castry of Okeanos. I like her. This looks good. Oh wait, I got you. I know I have Hercules at Bond 10. Let's switch him out for Chris. And I got Anger to Bond 10, didn't I? Yes, I did. So I'll switch him out for. And how about Caster of Okeanos? I don't think I have her at 5 yet. Yeah. Not that I can really read her lore or anything, but switch this up. Just that one. Yeah, Hans has his bananas. Okay, we're good to go. Cantica Purgatorio Middle. So soon the next one will be the final. I know Shimousa is kind of set up in the style of a tournament arc. So I don't really know how that's going to play out. I'm assuming we're going to kill the first tournament person by next time. It could be Hozuin, I guess. Or maybe we'll meet someone on the way. The time has come. The Dark Jesuit. Is that Jesuit? I'm not sure. Sorcery I've performed here in the Katori Shrine is born Lucius Fruit indeed. I now control 7 knights from across time and space. They are the shadows of figures who have made their mark on humanity. They are neither ghosts, nor evil spirits, nor vengeful specters. Nor, of course, are they heroic spirits. They are 7 heroic spirit Swordmasters, each of whom carries a blade made to cut this world to pieces. Okay, I'm assuming that's the tournament we have. Yeah, okay, I know this guy. Caster of Limbo. Indeed. Now that we heroic spirits summoned by the Holy Grail have been paired with your sorcery, these 7 knights, infused with my curse of annihilation, become rare and exceptional beings. They shall become your hands, they shall obey your every command, and cut down everything in their path. They cannot be hurt, killed, or defeated by any manner of blade. They'll merely rage on, killing every living thing they can find. And there are none in this entire plane of existence who can stop these tempests in human form. The world of humans will end. There will be no salvation. Indeed. However, I actually have no idea who the sorcerer is. We are missing 1 knight. I'm aware. The heroic spirit Swordmasters must number 7, including you. Caster of Limbo, lower the veil of night. Let the reaping begin. As you wish. Sun, hear me, son. I command you to set and hide your warming light. Is he the one who keeps summoning monsters? That's annoying, dude. Set. I command you to set. Close your eyes and sleep. Slumber while night falls not. I also don't know Caster of Limbo's real identity. I think we know it? Maybe? I don't know. Away with you, son. Now is the time for we demons to run free. Come, darkness, and scrounge all living things. Oh, you can see a little bit of it. There we go. Huh? What happened to the sky? Oh, it's red now. Why did it go dark again? Might be storm clouds or rain. No. This isn't like what happened last time. It's night. I can see the moon. It's true. It really is night. Never seen anything like this. It's far too early for sunset. For that matter, what are we to make of that? The moon is shining in an ominous red. This can't possibly be good. The sky simply going dark is a sign that evil spirits are about to show up, and a blood red moon can only portend something really evil. There's a big word there, Musashi. 2 syllables. What was it? Bandits and burglars come out at night, and... Oh, I remember. Grandpa said that when the moon's a different color than usual, that means there's gonna be a lot of bandits. So more of these things will be showing up soon. Unfortunately, we can't face them head on with Onui and Tasuke here. Then we must hurry. I shall carry them myself. Now, where to go from here? That way. Goo goo ga. That's eastward. Then let us run. Running sound effects. Hope we could avoid trouble if we ran as fast as we could, but it seems I was wrong. No use grumbling now, Lord Inchun. The creepy sky stopped us in our tracks, but we need to keep going. And after we do something about these guys in our way, of course. Oh, that's a sound effect. My command spells are burning hot. Could this mean? Musashi Inchun, we can take them! I wouldn't really work on Musashi, would it? Absolutely! I'm usually a fan of fighting for my life so many times in one day like this. But I guess when you're up against ghosts, phantoms, and evil spirits have no problem going after children. There isn't much choice. There's no telling if these things can be reasoned with. So I guess they're just a roadblock for now. Let's go. I mean, command spells are just a bunch of mana. Like, a lot of mana, but I don't think it would work on Musashi, who's not a heroic spirit. Right, she's not, right? I don't think too hard about it. I mean, only Inchun. I think Inchun had the first line of dialogue there, so maybe it only affected him. I need to sneeze. Ooh, he's a stray servant, right? So I think they'd work out. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Big maybe on that one. Oh yeah, Merlin got an animation update, didn't he? He got it really early compared to his Japanese one. Which got it. When did he get it? Summer event? The more recent one? I want to say that's when he got it. Well, he wasn't really in it. What? Did he get his costume then or the last one? I don't know. I know he got a costume during one of them. Let's go, you know, get Moriarty some. Double Phantasm up. Stars too. Okay. Yeah, I haven't watched Yubi Volume 7 yet? 6 or... Yeah, it's 7. I'll go watch the first episode of that tonight so that I can complain about it tomorrow. Because I finished up Nier Automata. I've recorded like 12 episodes of it in the past 4 days, which I'm very happy about because I haven't been able to record this much in a while. Right now, I'm full steam ahead, choo-choo. So my backlog for Nier is filled up. I think 25 is the most recent one that's out. And I have 37. So I recorded a little more than 12. I think I recorded 24 onwards since February 28th. So 5 days, actually. Yeah, I'm really happy I could finish that because I started it ages ago. Just for references, I recorded the first 3 episodes back before Camelot came out. But I ended up putting it on hiatus. I forget if it was Camelot or what that made me do that. I think it was a bit before that. I ended up picking it back up summer last year, but I just wasn't able to record much. So now I finally got it finished. I don't think we can one turn this, so let's... What effect is this out? Defense down? Yeah. Sure, let's do that. Probably would have been better to put Merlin first, since this shouldn't be a long fight, but... But that's not off. It's good. Yeah, Automata is a good game, though. I recommend it. It lacked anything like special to me that I heard a lot of people say it had, but I still think it was a great game. Like, not too much about it really stood out, and the ending sequence was very hype, to put it in that way. But it wasn't all that it was hyped up to be. Like, it was great. Maybe it's because I kind of knew about it going in. Oh, that one-shot it. Nice. Good job, Moriarty. Like that. Oh, oh right. The night classes get bond up, don't they? I'll just switch my backline accordingly. I forgot about that. I got a lot of bond points from Shinjuku and Agartha from, having evil and female servants. Both of which were a bit more broader because, classes affect gameplay. There we go. Horsey, can I ask you something? The reason we're able to beat those spirits so much more easily than the others isn't because they're going easy on us. It's because we had help this time, right? So they did affect her. What I mean is, unless I'm wrong, your allies did most of the work this time, right? Oh. You mean the Chaldea servants? Okay, so we canonically summon them there. Cannot speak to the specifics, but perhaps that is because of me. It's merely speculation, but since I'm a servant, perhaps I somehow helped to energize your connection, or cause something to happen when Lady Musashi and I crossed swords. At any rate, Horsey, I sense that your spells are back in working order. Yep, now you should be able to fight like usual. Awesome, it's really great to hear. Combine that with having Lord Inchun on our side, and evil spirits like these should be no big deal. That said, we can't get careless. We need to keep our guard up until we know for sure that we're safe. Speak of the devil, says the evil Laura. Indeed, how right you are. A good swordsman never lets their guard down, no matter how skilled they may be. You're the heroic spirit Swordmasters. They'll not find us so easily defeated as ordinary evil spirits. Who are you? I'm scared. Really scared. Yeah, who's it gonna be? Oh god. Wow. Oh no, get behind Horsey. These demons are nothing like the ones we just faced. For one thing, they have flesh and sense. Since that speak volumes about what they are. This is the 16th year of Kanei. That sense shouldn't exist in a peaceful world where the Shimousa rebellion is over. Don't know what that one is. It smells as though they just killed mere moments ago. It must be covered in blood from head to toe. Huh. Oh, what a fearsome man. He's like an Oni when he wields his spear. Any ordinary heroic spirit core would have been run through. Be careful, everyone. This man means to kill us. Haha, so you managed to deflect my spear with a single arrow. Seems Shimousa is home to many incredibly strong women. Or perhaps it is simply where all manner of monsters assemble. 1, 2, 3. So this is the aura imparted by other spirit servants. Now that I have sensed their inhuman presence for myself, I can see that it is a rather disturbing feeling. So there are more summoned here besides Inchun. Indeed. We are the 6 heroic spirit Swordmasters. Lady Shinmen Musashi of the famed Ninten Ichiru, Lord Hozo Ninju, the spearman whose skill elevated him to the realm of the gods and the Buddha himself, the master of Chaldea. Pleased to make your acquaintance. We 6 knights have materialized in this world to transform it into hell. Let me introduce myself. I'm the caster of Limbo. We're gonna see him. That fire's gonna brighten up his sprite? No? What the? Just cut the fire, yeah. Musashi, behind you! Don't worry, I've got this. I know who that one is. She did it! That's just a shadow. Her opponent remains unscathed. I'm the assassin of Paraiso. Paraiso? Those brilliant flashes I heard tearing through the darkness must have been the sounds of your HorseyEatYou techniques. I must say, I'm a bit disappointed. They cannot compare to those of us who know the blood and chaos of a turbulent world. Oh, my apologies. Come to think of it, you hail from such a world as well, don't you, Shinmen Musashi? Not really. I don't know about the Musashi from this world, but I never fought on any turbulent battlefield like that. You're a shinobu who excels at stealth, right? How nice of you to show yourself in the middle of a battle like... I don't think there's 6 new servants though. Well, 7. So, some of them are gonna have to be older ones, right? Did she just attack mid-sentence? Our attack was blocked. That's illegal! This must be the Heavenly Eye. When she lays eyes on her target, her next strike lands like fate crashing down. You're an order crashing down. It's a blow all but assured to end your opponent's life. One of Shinmen Musashi's greatest, most formidable gifts. And even that strike was blocked. How did you stop it? Oh. Okay, there's someone we recognize. The writer of Kala Sutra Hell. I assure you, I did nothing special. Simply swung this sword as I saw fit. Are the A's? Well, the A and the U, like they have the line above it, but the font. Are they just smaller, or? If I place my sword here, the enemy's blade will halt. Or swing it here, the enemy's head will fly. It's only natural I didn't understand that. How could I hunt down Oni if I didn't? What a strange monk you are. What a terrifying woman. It's the best I had, and she parried it like it was nothing. You need to take out at least one of them with that technique if I were going to stand a chance. I hate to admit it, but they're all stronger than me. Well, this is just great. Oh, but don't take that as an admission to defeat. I'm just surprised how all of you are a little tougher than you look. Defeating all of you now would be a real pain. All the more so if I don't kill you. You all seem to know a lot about us, but unfortunately, we're still in the middle of our journey. So, you know, you could always let us go. We can pick this up again another time, right? Oh my. Aya. It's so sweet of you. Here we are trying to kill you. But you have no intention of killing us. You don't even intend to protect yourself. You know that you cannot beat us, so instead you're summoning up every ounce of courage you have to let the children behind you escape with their lives. What a kind person you are. It's wonderful to see. But unfortunately for you, we are not human and cannot be moved by human emotions. We are heroic spirit Swordmasters, and thus we have no compunctions whatsoever about killing you. In fact, we'll begin by killing the 3 humans cowering behind you. 3? Wait, there's only... Oh, that's me! She looks oddly familiar. Who could it be? Well done. Even fairy tale heroes would stand in line to watch you fight. Stunning girlish voice. Can't believe you're still alive and talking after crossing swords with Kalasutra. These people from the Tokugawa era are totally worthless after all. Surely you cannot be serious. I feel like I know who this is. The only sort of people who live decent lives in the Tokugawa era are the ones like those children over there. Atone for your shameless lapse in judgment by killing yourself, insect. Sorry, but no, Kalasutra. That voice is coming from up in the trees. Can't see her, but I can tell she's formidable too. In fact, her aura is somehow even more evil than this other woman's. Oh man, it's not enough to make me cry. It's enough to make me cry. Heck, if Lord Injun weren't here, I think I'd have already burst into tears. Oh, don't sweat the small stuff. I think it's great that we have heroic spirits with hands as dirty as ours. I don't mind people like that at all. In fact, I rather enjoy them. But none of that matters. We're all way too far gone. We don't need anything more. Not money or fame or the moon or grace. You can all just melt away for all we care. Get back, Musashi! Water? A flash flood? Oh wait. Have a little taste of my special brew. Touch it and it'll melt your mouth, your hand, and everything else. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Got a good idea what that is. It's supposed to be dark sorcery. Is that her noble phantasm? How'd she use it without revealing its true name? Lady Musashi, make sure that Horsey and the children stay safe. It's a matter best settled between servants. Let me handle this. The one with the Hozuan style is truly capable of. It's the pinnacle of the spear. The 11 forms are never once defeated in my life. The Oboyo Urazuki. Everyone's okay. He deflected this blood with his spear, apparently. That's what I did. Indeed, there's nothing my cross-shaped spear cannot pierce. The 6 heroic spirit Swordmasters, was it? Step forward, if any of you dare. From here on, I shall be fighting to kill. Whether you be Oni, or God, or the Buddha himself, my spear will not hesitate to pierce you. Oh yeah, this is post-battle, isn't it? I was thinking, the battle's gonna start there, but no. I'm the berserker of some god of hell. Yep. Not really a surprise. You know, she said Ryu, and also I remember. Well, I remember people talking about a fight. I don't actually remember the fight myself. But I'm impressed, Hozuan. Oh, and you're handsome too. Even if I didn't reveal its true name, never thought you'd be able to stop a droplet by my noble phantasm. Especially since you don't even have a curse of annihilation yourself. Sure sounds familiar. Such an alluring voice. Sure sounds like a... What's your name? Yuki Aoi? I think that's her. My, did you hear that, berserker of some god of hell? That child there seems to recognize you. Seems there's more to her than meets the eye. Like an insect you can't quite squash. Sounds like... Heard your voice before too. Oh? Kala Sutra, Samgata. Enough playing around. The great heroic spirit Swordmasters incapable of remembering their lord's orders? Limbo, you were supposed to ensure everything went smoothly. Why do any of them still live? Parasio, Inferno, that goes for you too. You know better than to toy with your prey. I don't think we've seen Inferno yet. Yes, sir. Oh, that's Inferno. Oh, yeah. I'm terribly sorry. My apologies. You're right, of course. I don't remember setting up to be anyone's lapdog, but the agreement was that we could handle things however we wanted. You little... Hey, sorry to interrupt your infighting, but if you're all having a bit of a falling out, would you mind if we went on our way? Yeah, I didn't think so. Don't bother, I know what you're gonna say. You there, the guy in the cloak. You must be the leader. I can already tell you're not the type to tell us your objective and look for a point of compromise. Our objective? That should be quite obvious. First of all, you will hand that spearman over to us. Me? Correct. After that, we'll massacre every living person here. All who encounter their heroic spirit Swordmasters must die. There'll be no exceptions. If you think you can pull that off, go ahead and... Of course we could pull that off. Did you truly think the 6 of us incapable of doing so, woman? We are slightly outmatched. That sly fox. Never mind all 6, any one of these people could pull that off. But if we just surrender, they'd end up killing us all the same. Horsey. Words alone will not be enough to get us out of this. Should I fight all 6 of them? I will not be able to guarantee Onui and Tasuke's safety. These are not ordinary servants. Cannot put my finger on it, but there's something highly unusual about their nature. That makes me a good match for them. In part because they evidently came here seeking me. Of course, that isn't the only reason. It's my first time fighting them, but my noble phantasm should be able to handle them. So I'd at least be able to buy them some time. Listen closely. I want you to let me handle this on my own. You mean run away while you act as a decoy? But if you do that... Fortunately, I do not believe there's any other way. If you make a run for it, Musashi is sure to follow. That is as it should be. You must carry Onui and Tasuke on your back. Are we clear? I mean, they're pretty heavy. Could we get Musashi to do it? Alright. Imagine she's stronger than me. Good. I'm counting on you. Listen up, you villainous Oni calling yourself heroic spirit Swordmasters. You certainly do reek of blood. As Lady Musashi said, none of you are fit to live in a peaceful world. How fortunate that you evidently have business with me. As one who practices the teaching of the Buddha, it is abundantly clear that you could all use a good lesson. There you have it, Lady Musashi. The rest is up to you now. Lord Inchun? Horsey, you're on! Hold on, Daido Nui. Don't let go of Tasuke. Oh god, don't let them get us. Huh? Go, Musashi. You must protect Horsey and the children. Thank you, Lord Inchun. I'll be sure to pay you back for this with interest. There's no way they just kill him off there, right? Good. Now we can fight without restraint. So you've chosen to let yourself be used as bait, Hozu and Inchun. Give it up. Your plan has no hope of success. I imagine they want him to be the 7th one, right? Well, I don't know about that. It is true that your swordsman aura is immense. I believe it's on par with my own magical energy. But Saber Beats Lancer. I can also tell that you are a true master of your art, as a person with monstrous abilities much like Musashi. Be that as it may, matters not for my purpose here. Even as we speak, there's a young woman carrying young children while making her escape. They're accompanied by a swordsman of incredible skill. It falls upon me to ensure their safe passage. It is exactly what I shall do. I see. Then you shall soon be dead. And yeah, okay. There's a second half, right? Long video. 26 minutes. Zero AP. And I figured. Okay, who we got? This is certainly reckless. I have narration, but Inchun had no intentions of fighting a losing battle. He had every confidence in his noble phantasm. The Oboyo Urazuki 11 forms, the ultimate cross-shaped spear technique. A form that Inchun had devised himself in response to his master's Inei's 15 forms. An invincible spear technique capable of adapting to any opponent or technique. The accumulation of all of his training, said to be on par with the Buddha himself. Whether using it against another opponent he had never fought before, or against any sort of weapon, armament, or technique, Judo never lacked the advantage. He'd parry, counter, or evade anything his opponent threw at him, followed up with a fatal strike. A great feat, eminently worth of leaving its mark on humanity and enshrining him as a heroic spirit. Ordinarily, no mere human could hope to achieve it. And yet, Hozu and Inchun had done so. Thus, as a Lancer, Hozu and Inchun was certain that he could certainly fight calmly and with precision for as long as needed. Rather, what sort of impossible offensive the mysterious heroic spirit he faced might use. Luck was even on his side in a number of ways. His only opponent was the swordsman in the cloak. The other 5 heroic spirits did nothing but observe the battle from afar. They did not do this in order to go easy on him. In all likelihood, they were simply ill at ease about working with each other. Whatever their reasons for doing so, the other heroic spirits staying out of the battle got Inchun thinking. Their bloodlust was tremendous. They had positioned themselves in such a way as to make escape impossible. First, he shall dispose of this one enemy. That done, it would be possible to find a way out of his predicament, make his escape, and reunite with Musashi and the others. What say we finish this, Hozuin? Fine with me. Very well then. Hurrah! The cloaked man no doubt believed he had defended against the attack. There's no mistaking that his katana blocked the tip of Inchun's spear several times. But he was young. In fact, Inchun was matching his own strikes to the man's movements. It was impossible for any to defend against this blow. I see. Should have dodged instead of parrying, huh? Can't believe he fell for such a simple trick. Seems I've misread you, Hozu and Inchun, but only slightly. I have pierced your heart. Very well, anonymous swordsman. Anonymous, huh? Ridiculous. Your every action is ridiculous, Inchun. None of it more so than your mindless imprudence. He said, can't believe you fell for such a simple trick. Did I read that wrong, or did Inchun screw up there? Did you truly think your admittedly incredible but woefully human technique would ever work against us? What? I can't move my spear. I admit that attack would have killed a human, or any other heroic spirit for that matter. Is he about to get Ushi'd? No human can survive having their heart crushed. Few heroic spirits could withstand their spirit core being shattered. Indeed, your spear was sharp enough to even... I guess altered would be a better term. Mudded. Sharp enough to even fell a god, with the Buddha himself. Fortunately for you, my sword has surpassed even the gods and the Buddha, sent into the true supremacy, the realm of Imperial. Resign yourself, Ozuan. Okay, I know who this is. I figured I knew who it was, but wasn't for sure. My cursed name is Saber of Imperial. Get! Limbo. Finish him off. You got it. Go on, my little pentagram. Devour his light. Is that true? What is this? It can be such a pain to capture people with good instincts. Shouldn't be wandering around as a mere heroic spirit, Lord Inchun. Your summon to Kotori Shrine is nothing less than the seventh servant. Merely, it is very simple. You need to be reborn and join us as a heroic spirit Swordmaster, whether you want to or not. It's unfortunate that you developed a sense of freedom when you were summoned, unlike the rest of us. Okay, I figured either the seventh would be him, or another character who shows up at the end. I don't really know what their role in the story is, I just know that they're like the final boss. I cannot move my limbs. Is this some sort of curse? Now let's see, which curse of annihilation should I infuse you with? Let's try this one. What the? Stop it. What are you doing to my spirit core? Not in the mood for loud laughs right now. Can't do Hoenn Kyoma. Shall we make your spirit origin your will, everything about you? Soon you shall too serve our Lord Sorcerer, and our King in Hell. In the name of Lucy, the great Satan himself, like literally, what does that mean? He exists? Maybe? Now fall into the abyss and become one of us. Oh, Satan, our great devil king and rightful ruler. Oh, no, don't curse me. That's the character talking, not me. Now, please accept our seventh and final offering. Soon we shall bring the world of humans to an end. There shall be no salvation for anyone, anywhere. The heroic spirit Swordmasters endowed with the curse of annihilation shall lay waste to everything in sight. They shall be invincible blades of destruction. And, no. Inchun's spirit found its mark. Surely had destroyed the swordsman's heart. That had been neither an illusion nor trickery, yet indeed succeeded in killing his foe. And the swordsman possessed the flesh and blood body of a living being, the etheric body of a heroic spirit. He would have died instantly. He would have, had he only been an ordinary living being or heroic spirit. Now I see. So this is the power of their karma. Indeed, I never thought to cut what cannot be seen. This is the realm that my spear has not reached. This is bad. This is very, very bad. There's no way to fight creatures like these. Run away, Musashi, Onui, Tasuke. Run away and do not stop. Horsey. Whatever you do not let yourselves be caught. That was his final thought, as Hozu and Inchun plunged into darkness. Despite not really getting much screen time, I still like Ozuan. I mentioned this in the description, I think, of the last video, but he's basically Japanese Kukalin. But still, I mean, we like Ku, don't we? Prima Cantica Purgatorio ending. 4 nodes that time. Lots of battles. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Be back next time. Oh yeah, one thing I just wanted to be happy about. The thumbnail for this video was so easy to make. Usually they put the logo like on their website, like on the same like image as the background behind it, so that I have to go into GIMP. Photoshop's expensive, and edit it all out, and it ends up looking a little sloppy. But now this time there's just a black background behind it. So it was just easy to grab, and that was wonderful. So that's why there's a little little flower I made on the thumbnail. I'm not good at art, but it was supposed to be the thing on Musashi's belt. I don't even know how to like draw in GIMP. Oh,